Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Buy Aussie Now Instagram Live, which of course is an amazing initiative that we've created for so many businesses across Australia to really showcase what they're doing. Very excited. We're in the presence of sporting royalty, Ricky Ponting.
We've got him.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Before we start talking about your amazing business, and obviously you've done extraordinary things for this country, which everyone loves you to death, but you're in now the next phase of your life as now an official winemaker. So why wine, and how did you kind of think this is really what I want to move into?
Look, as life has gone on, and I guess as I got a little bit older, and certainly since I've retired from the game, trust me, wine has become a much bigger part of my life than it was while I was playing. So, and then an opportunity presented itself through some other guys that have been heavily involved in the industry for a long time to start our own brand, our own label. It's been close to 18 months now since we started talking about first getting involved in the industry. And it's been something that's been great for Rihanna and I to be able to work on together. But it was a real passion project for us and something that we've really enjoyed from day one.
I guess going from a beer Barbie man into, okay, I now drink wine, how do you then go, okay, I'm actually going to start and make this a business? You know, what did you do personally? I guess the skills that you learnt on the field as a professional athlete to take that into the business sphere.
Life in general is about disciplines, I think, and having certain disciplines to be able to create what you want to create out of a brand or out of your life or out of your sporting career, whatever it is. So I think if you're going to be invested in something, you've got to go, be fully invested and go as hard as you can. That was the way I played my cricket, and that's what we're doing with this wine business as well. And, it hasn't been easy through the last few months with, ISO and Corona and COVID being what it has been. We haven't been able to probably be as active as we would have liked with a really big public launch and whatever else. But, and over the next few weeks, next few months, we'll start to ramp that up. And, online sales have been pretty solid over the last few months. So it's a really exciting project for us and one that, gets us up every day. We wake up every morning and we're really passionate about trying to grow our brand and making sure that our label has a lot of success.
Yeah, you mentioned digital and the growth of that, I think, particularly in the sphere of alcohol in Australia. How are you kind of operating that business now in the sort of virtual Zoom world that we're living in at the moment?
We're lucky that we've aligned ourselves with one of Australia's greatest winemakers, a guy called Ben Riggs, who's based in McLaren Vale in Adelaide. And he's been our chief winemaker, if you like. We've got Shiraz out of McLaren Vale, a Cabernet Sauvignon out of Langhorne Creek, and we've got the two wines coming out of Tasmania as well, a Pinot Noir and a Chardonnay coming out of Tasmania. We're just about also to launch a Sauvignon Blanc coming out of the Adelaide Hills. So been in the industry for a long time. He's got all the background and everything behind him as far as bottling and labelling and all that sort of thing. And he's a master of his craft. So we're lucky to have someone like him that we can work with and alongside. And, so far it's been a pleasure to work with him.
What are you sort of setting yourself as goals for your business over the next few months and years?
Yeah, well, as you say, it is sort of slowly at the moment. I think there's going to be a big change in the way sort of alcohol is bought and purchased and delivered. I think there's going to be a big change in that over the coming months, which is an exciting thing for us. We're not expecting to go from zero to, 1 million cases in no time. It's going to be get the brand out there, create awareness throughout the country, and certainly there's been huge awareness from overseas countries already. I mean, the amount of Indian followers that I have, it's
well, they're coming up on the screen. They're coming up on the screen.
If we can eventually break the market into India, then I think things will go really well. So, look, that's a long-term plan with the business to get it into some other countries and through the online and digital areas that we've been doing most of our sales now, and through Buy Aussie Now, hopefully things start to really kick off in the next few weeks.
What would be your just a couple of key points for people who are watching tonight? Many of them who are very small businesses all over Australia. Some more advanced than you might be, others that are sort of starting up and much smaller. What would your tips be for people watching tonight about what they should do for their business that could help them in the long run?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we are very small, we're very young, so we're learning on a daily basis, so it's a new thing for us. Look, I think the bottom line is it's a bit like my sporting career. If you've got a dream and a passion, follow it as far and as long and as hard as you possibly can. If you're invested, if you're into something, just go full steam ahead and give it a full crack. And if you do, I think some great things can come of it. So that's certainly the way I've always lived my life that way. I'll live my life that way with my wife and my kids, but certainly in the business world, it's most definitely going to be that way. I sort of confuse things. It's slowly, but it is full steam ahead. We've got a real clear focus and I guess, of where we want the business to be in 6 months or 12 months' time, and we work on a daily basis to give ourselves the best chance to reach those targets along the way.
Well, we better let you go before Brianna's had 2 bottles in the 10 minutes you've been away. So
Yeah.
before we go, though, give us the details. So it's on your website.
Yeah, pontingwines.com.au. Mitch, and thank you very much for being able to support us and have a chat tonight. And I think things have gone really well. So anyone that's keen on sampling some sensational South Australian red wine and a beautiful Pinot Noir out of Tasmania, there's the details there. Go and follow them and enjoy the wine.
Pontingwines.com.au. Please give it a go. He's been the most astounding Australian representative for many, many years. Pontingwines.com.au.